Hey, we're live. Sorry. I was like recording and then, you know. I'm drinking basically liquid animal.
And I am drinking my own spit.
Here comes Treble. Saying it's a good musical number.
Oh!
Oops.
No, again!
They look so annoying.
Sorry, once more until we get it right.
Excuse me, buddy. It is Buddy, isn't it? Is there any way to speed this up? Yeah, I've got lunch plans.
I plan to eat a whole Thanksgiving pizza.
Who said you three could break the fourth wall and ruin my creative process?
Who said waving your arms around is considered a creative process?
You vulgarians have no understanding of real music. We play your pathetic children's songs all day, but we are classically trained musicians capable of so much more.
This is
We'll
brilliant.
believe that's when we hear it.
Very well.
You hear the echo even from, it's just so well done.
Sound is honestly more important than visual.
Correct.
Always.
It tells you how to feel. Or
Yeah.
can, yeah.
And it really sets the scene even more than visually showing you. What?
Oh, yes. Is it court?
They really are. I love how it's a Warner Brothers show and we're straight doing Disney right now. This dude does Disney.
Almost creepy.
It's beautiful in its own weird, dark way. They got a good idea. Dance of the comedian.
Oh, my people. It's my people.
You are from the South, right?
I was like, mine was almost heaven, West Virginia, or wagon wheel.
Yeah. Or country road.
Yep. Oh, I love this.
The only bad part about all of this is at some point you start to lose identity and you don't know if you're the clone or if that's the scary part. You can't get metaphysical or anything, you just gotta go, it's what it is.
I would say,
Oh,
we'll really just remake the video to.
wait, we're doing the episode again.
Yes.
No, please. Jug. It's not even an instrument. It's just recycling.
This whole sketch is one giant joke, I guess, about their
This
show.
folk music's not really his forte.
No.
Okay, tonight's first issue, street gangs. If we can't beat them, do we join them? Yakko Warner, thoughts?
Street gangs aren't the issue. The issue is cyclists. If you want to cut down on pollution, sell your bike and buy a car, because that's one less car someone can buy to pollute the earth.
So the issue is climate change.
No, the issue is totally insane solutions to pollution.
Bucky,
My name's not Bucky.
Bucky, your name isn't the issue here. The issue is scientists. Are they nerdy or are they cute? Can they be both?
That's not the issue. I'm tired of only getting one meatball with my Pescetti and meatballs. More
Spaghetti.
meatballs in Pescetti. That's
Pescetti.
the issue.
The issue. Tomatoes are the issue. Are they a fruit, a vegetable, or a deep state agent working for the CIA? Deep
Obviously.
state tomatoes, that's the issue.
He threw it so far, it went
Are the
all the way
issue.
around the
We're
planet,
moving
hit him
on.
in the side of the head.
Do they have a vending machine?
What?
Do they have a vending
Deep
machine
state
in the
instead
gun
of
lobby?
beef
More
steak.
vending
Ugh.
machines in the lobby, that's the issue.
The gun lobby.
Your thoughts, Tucker?
Oh.
Tuck. Tuckaroni.
The gun lobby,
Tucky,
more vending
not Bucky,
machines.
Tuck.
Boy, you've got issues, Tuckster. That's the issue.
You see, it's Tuck. The Jet said so, and Jets don't lie. Now, does anyone have a shoe?
Here. I got it at a hunting store. It's legit.
Gun dork.
An issue of a magazine? An issue, like a topic of discussion.
I'll bite. Like rent control.
Yes.
Like small business subsidies?
Yes!
Like violence in children's television?
Yes! How do you feel about it?
Great! How do you feel about it?
That's it! Show's over! I'm Dub Truckerson, and I'm a giant baby who wears ladybug diapers.
Woo.
Wait, that's not the line!
Dumb Truckerson. Oh.
Lovely.
Everybody.
I would make a new Full House, because, you know, they haven't done that before. And I would play both Michelles,
Yes, I approve.
but I'd both exist in both parts.
I
So
like
I'd be there in every scene, but we would be in sync, talking as a single twin. Like a single twin.
Ah.
See what I did there with
never
the
thought a small town
single
mouse
quote?
like me would make it to the Academy Awards. The Rodeo Clown Awards, maybe, but certainly not the Oscars. No.
Oh man, the Oscars.
Yes, it's-
Used to love
Oh.
the Oscars when I didn't live here.
Direct and produce the
Now
most
I'm like, oh
critically
cool,
acclaimed movie of
the Oscars
year.
are happening.
Never watched this.
my screen?
Wow, well you are a comic, so that makes sense. That's like,
I've watched plenty of Def Jam comedy. Like I've watched Mark Twain. Those, yeah.
Actor, comic.
I'm sure you're going to win Best Picture.
Do they have
Of course I
awards?
will.
Of course they have awards
To
for
make
comics.
sure of it.
Mark Twain
With
Comedy
this,
Award is the
once
biggest
I'm
one.
announced the
And
winner,
they always
I will
do
use
a
my
big,
immobilization
awesome
ray
thing
from
for
the
that.
stage
Don't even know that
and
world.
Kidnap the entire audience of Hollywood elites.
Woo!
Oh,
What are you doing? It's time for my Oscar debut. You're not going to the Oscars. What in the Cartesian universe?
something was wrong. This is our actual
This
brain?
picture plan is already doomed. Come with me if you actually want to take over the world.
What?
I demand that you untie my friend immediately.
Matchstick.
Who are you? Don't you see, Brain? I'm you, from the future. Ha! Why should I believe you when you deliberately sabotaged me in the moment just before my greatest triumph? Ah! What are you doing? I need to make sure he hasn't installed any listening devices or neural implants. Who? Him?
Yeah.
You don't know who Pinky truly is.
Oh,
Pinky has
I think
betrayed
you're
me
onto
at every
something.
turn. How else can you explain our never-ending string of failures? That's why I traveled back in
Yep.
time. We must get
You
rid
called
of
that
Pinky before
early.
it's too late. And there's no time to waste. Oh, I see how it is. You're choosing a blithering idiot over a version of you with a scar, which we both know looks pretty cool and only gets infected sometime. Oh, foul. Quickly, Pinky. We must return to Hollywood at once.
Ow, my pinky. Hello, did somebody say my name? My poor pinky. Yes, there he goes again.
So silly.
9 ounces of cream cheese brought to room temperature and set aside. 2 sleeves of graham crackers crushed.
I told you he was the plan, just like he spoiled all of mine. Wait, just give me a minute to think. Don't do anything rash.
Yes, as I have
Very
no
considerate of Brain.
appointment.
Quiet, Pinky. You see, we're the same, you and I. Let me do this. For me, your future.
They're fighting still? I feel like he made his point.
Stop fighting or else!
Oh no.
Let go!
CEO Michael Benton.
Oh,
Silicon Valley
okay.
venture capitalist,
Different.
egomaniac, searching for everlasting life.
Reminds me of Iron Man.
Then a freak accident transforms his biological makeup, turning him into an angry gnome.
So this is like the Powerpuff
The
Girls.
creature is driven by rage and must now live in people's mouths
Who do you think you are, bullying somebody around?
and speak for them when they cannot speak for themselves.
You're just waiting around for the clock to tick.
He is the incredible gnome in people's mouths.
Okay.
I had a great time tonight, Sean.
Me too, Marcia. I think I'm in love with you.
Ew.
Really? I think I'm falling for you too.
Are you kidding? You've known him for a week. What happened to that guy with the moped? He was cool.
What was that?
Oh, it's a gnome that's been living in my mouth.
If you love him so much, why don't you marry him?
And do you, Marcia,
Okay.
take John's hand in marriage?
I do.
It does feel
If
like
anyone
Dexter's
knows of
Lab
any
and
reasons why these two
Powerpuff.
persons should not be joined in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold
Interesting.
your peace.
Any reason? How about the fact that we just met? Do you even know what her favorite dessert is? What color her eyes are? You don't, do ya?
Wow.
No, I want to hear it from him.
Okay.
Butt in her face.
Try Hazel, chump. Why don't you tell Marcia why you're really here? You're just marrying her for a pinball machine collection.
Are you true?
Of course it is. He's got the callous fingertips of a pinball freak
Okay.
and the calloused heart of a con man.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I have a problem.
Chump.
It's so ridiculous as he carries her body
I
around.
love this.
You really saved me back there, gnome. Thank you.
No problem.
Gnome problem.
Where will you go now?
Wherever I'm needed.
What just happened? What?
Okay.
What?
Whack.
What?
Quack. Whack. Whack. I don't understand what was that?
What just happened?
The writer room is like, I've got an idea. They're like, let's have this gnome that lives in people's mouths and he'll be like a guru for your life.
Maybe it's like someone was like, oh, you don't know him. But they said it
You
really
don't-
fast.
No.
So they're like, oh, you don't know him. See? And then she's like, yes, I do. And they're like, if you really know him.
1 second, I just realized. We like to look pretty here, and I haven't been looking as wonderful as you have this whole time.
Well,
Look at that.
opinions.
Done.
only.
All right.
Yeah, if you know him,
If you gnome.
why don't you marry him? And they're like, that's it. That's the sketch.
The opening. We always forget the opening because we're so distracted by everything going on in
I
this
mean, there's just so much packed in that it's hard,
to
like,
keep track sometimes. Like, it's
Yeah.
only a 20-some minute long
well,
episode,
this
but we
was the
still...
composer to
See,
start, and
you remember and I just go blank.
well, and I was happy about it because I don't think composers and just like in the film world
Yeah.
or in TV, first of all, I don't think they get enough credit.
That's
for the
absolutely
work that
true.
they do.
Neither do the
So-
VFX artists. Let me
Yeah,
just throw that out there.
100%. So I love that they did that.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that it makes people who are outside of the industry, it's like a nice little focal point, like a nice little sharing.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the Warner Brothers and Sister Dot were kind of opposed to the composer in this case, but it still brought
Yeah.
attention to him.
That being said, little known like LA fact is that there are only like 5 main composers who are the end all be all that you get on every single show, movie, this, that, the other. So they do end up being a little like my way or the highway.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. that was cool, and I love how much they use the Fantasia thing, and they use the Sorcerer's Apprentice with Mickey during Fantasia, and do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, except in this case it was clones of them.
Yeah.
Which was, yeah, awesome for me.
Well, also cool, maybe the clones is somehow tying in, maybe I'm grasping because
I
I've
love
never
it. Let's
seen
fan theory the crap out of this.
Is Star Wars reference. Clone.
Oh, you never know. I mean, honestly, you never know.
Well, I've never seen Star Wars, so I am just doing that
She's
contextually.
Great. I love it. I love it.
I like repeating jokes in similar contexts.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I haven't seen the movie, but I've heard the joke and I've heard the situation where it works.
Yes.
So then I'll just say the same joke in a similar situation. Everyone's like, "Oh, I can't believe you've seen that movie." But that's the LA mantra of like fake it till you make it.
Oh, it's 100% true. Like right now, you guys think that we're this great big network and we're huge and we, have all these people that love us and that we've got adoring fans everywhere.
And I'm sponsored by Unicorn Donuts.
And NASA. Both fly.
So fly we never land.
So we never land. I love that. The mid part with the Oscars. So you've never been to the Oscars.
Never watched
You've never
it.
watched it.
Not the Emmys, not the Oscars, not the Grammys. Like that's not my
Yeah.
I want to win.
You want to be where the people are. You want to see. Anyway, licensed material. The Oscars can plague this area because it is this industry's most popular event. No offense to your awesome award ceremony.
Totally okay. The BECCA Award.
The BECCA Award.
I will have my own in the fullness of time, but yes, please.
So, yeah, and when that happens, like, traffic is insane here. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, did you go to the Oscars? I'm like, first of all, how? Like, to get there, am I walking? And did I start, like, a week or two ago?
Yeah.
Like,
and they shut down so many streets.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, trying to
you stay
find
home.
your Uber. Like, it's just not an option.
The one nice thing, though, about living here, rather than living, like, say, on, the New York timeline, or even Central, you can watch the whole Oscar ceremony and not have to stay up that late.
That's true. That is very, very true.
Because it starts so much earlier here. It's one of the few things that they do live and they keep live here.
Yeah.
But there are certain award shows that they often will play later, which is weird.
That is funny. They've done a really incredible job with the variations to keep it fresh aesthetically.
Yeah.
And someone with ADHD certainly does appreciate that.
And it's especially funny that you brought that up because we are so off, God knows where.
I know, where did we go?
You guys, like, you are watching ADHD in its finest right here. Like,
I like to call it going into the forest.
Oh, noise.
And you're like, come back. Come back from the forest.
Yeah, like, sometimes we get off and then we must just create our own talk show called The Tangent.
Ooh.
Anyway, guys, we don't even know what we're talking about, but this is a fun episode as always. Thank you so much for fanning out with us.
That sounds about right. Fans out.